Hi Team Crown, how not be waiting they happen waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. So guys, right here, DJ Copy just dropped a debut album. Well, first I want to say congratulations to DJ Copy, but it seems like everyone in this COVID-19 era is just dropping album. Fireboy also dropped his own album. He dropped his first album not so long, second album. That is just amazing. Apollo. I'm just gonna tell you guys the top 3 songs of the week on Audio Mark. Fireboy DML and D Smoke, Champion, from the album Apollo. And the next one is DJ Tunes by me featuring Wizkid, Adekunle Gold, Omale. And the third one, Omale, Bad Influence. I just want to say congratulations to Fireboy. The guy is doing well. His first album, Laughter, Tears and Goosebumps, did so well. And now Apollo is doing well. But guys, I know I have Fireboy's fans watching my videos. Which is your favorite Fireboy's album? Is it the first or the second album? Let me know your answers in the comment section below. And for those of you that have been wailing or hoping to get more information about the international flight, to Nigeria, those of you that stays outside Nigeria, they're rolling out protocols gradually, before 29th. They said by 29th we should be able to know the protocols attached to this. So the first one I saw, passengers arriving and returning to Nigeria must have tested negative for COVID-19. Pre-boarding PCR, you could see it like in the bracket, PCR test in country of departure. Test must be within 2 weeks before departure and preferably no less than 5 days pre-boarding. Another one here, upon arrival in Nigeria, passengers shall queue in an orderly manner and disembarkation will be done systematically and in batches to avoid overcrowding. We don't hear una fan. Well guys, I quickly just want to chip this in. So somebody watched my videos about me talking about pastors and all that, and that we also need to use our common sense. And yeah, I just went on, kept talking about common sense, because seriously I believe that if you have your common sense, nobody can tell you what to do. Like, people have died doing these things, so I just feel like common sense right now is important. Well, there's somebody who have a different opinion or look at it from a different perspective, and the person is one of my subscribers, and let's just hear what he has to say about that. And by the way, you can go watch my previous videos if you don't understand what I'm trying to say. Let's listen to what this guy has to say.
Mexon, I watched the video where you recently upload for YouTube. I hear what you worry picking talk. I still hear what you yourself still talk. Bro, what are they trying to tell you? Be say everything where that woman talk na truth. 2013, my sister be done die finish. That is when God save am. She nearly died. Her pastor said she feel born. Nothing like operation, this and that. Last, now that operation she do. 2017, now the same operation she take born. This year, 2020, now the same operation she take born. But those pastors, they go want manipulate people. Good. Then they manipulate their members. She don't really learn her lesson. She don't listen to all those nonsense again. How doctor tell you say you feel born like normal people? You they believe your pastor say Holy Spirit say this one, Holy Spirit say the other one. So my brother, not to blame those women where they believe their pastors. The pastors then they manipulate them too much.
He sent me this DM recently. And guys, I'm sure most of you that use social media a lot or stayed on social media for a long time, of course, checking Instablog9ja, Tunde Ednut, and all these top blogs, must have seen it or heard about the Instablog, the face behind Instablog9ja being exposed. Like, it was said that this lady by mistake went live using the Instablog account. And yeah, the whole thing started trending on social media. Of course, everyone have been looking for this person behind the Instablog handle, and they felt like that might just be the person. Although there were stories that this person or this face might be the one of the handlers of Instablog9ja. But again, he's still alleged owner of Instablog. And they said when she realized her mistake, she was like, Jesus. So they started using arrows to show the they started using arrows to show the similarities between them. And the name of this lady is Moji Delano. I went to check her page and she was having fun, with the accusations and all that. She felt okay. People were making memes and all that on social media and saying, if Davido catches this person, or is dead. If Peruzzi catches this person, or is dead. Because of course, Instablog9ja are step on toes. Likewise, other bloggers. She's just having fun. This lady that's been accused, she also has a blog. Okay, that even makes people more suspicious that, okay, she has a blog. Maybe she was employed by Instablog9ja, but nobody knows. I'm just saying, this might just be dangerous for this lady. But again, people are like, are you telling me this is the lady behind Instablog9ja? I mean, this blog that we think earns like 100 million naira yearly. You can't tell me this is the owner of Instablog9ja. She's making a lot of money. Why does she look unkept? There were numerous comments about that, but I just feel like her life might just be in danger.
Hi guys, my name is Esther Sky. Do you know the face of Instablog? The lady behind the Instablog account, I've actually met her before at ShopRite. That's before the lockdown. And I never knew she's the brain behind the Instablog account. If I had known she's the brain behind the Instablog, God knows I would have given her the beating of her life. People should warn her. In fact, she should start working with bodyguard, because if I catch her next time again, I will make sure she smells her. Trust me. I've met her countless times. Like the last time I even saw her was at ShopRite with her friends. And I never knew she's the brain behind the Instablog account. People should give her the warning of her life, because if I catch her next time, I will make sure she smells her. Or better still, she should be working with bodyguard. Because if I catch her, I will give her the beating of her life. She's a very wicked woman. She has rendered a lot of people useless. Very stupid and wicked woman. Very selfish woman and ugly. People should give her the warning of her life, because if I catch her next time again, she will not like her.
Moving on to the next news. Hushpuppi has been arraigned in a court in California, and his trial begins in October 13th. And guess what? Hushpuppi pleaded not guilty. He insists that he is not guilty. 4-count charges, against him. It includes number 1, conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Second one, money laundering conspiracies. In the third one, international money laundering and engaging in monetary transaction in property derived from specified unlawful activities. Now, according to Premium Times, Hushpuppi entered a plea insisting that he is not guilty of the charges leveled against him. He agreed to go to trial with his lawyer. So that's what Hushpuppi is saying now. Like, look, I'm ready to do whatever, to show my innocence, that I'm innocent, okay? I'm not guilty of this crime. Let me know what you think about that. This is just an update of the numerous news, about Hushpuppi. Here we have Tubaba. It shows off his farmland, a massive one in his hometown, Benue State. And I just want to say, like, this is the future. Like, farming is the future, and that's one thing a lot of Nigerians don't know, because we are just super ignorant in Nigeria. Nobody really wants to farm. We see it as an old way of earning money. But seriously, even though I don't have a farm yet, I wish I have one. I wish I'm going to have one day, but seriously, that is actually the future. Why can't we make our own food? Why can't we encourage farming? Well, that's a story for another day. I'm actually shocked to see this land. Like, this is huge.
Jerry Malawi, Boninus. Oh boy, this is phase 1. That's soybeans right there, soybeans.
This one, right?
Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Femi Fani Kayode. I'm talking about this man again, right? This man right here shouted on a journalist. And by the way, let's watch it.
I'm saying this on live TV. What? No, put that thing now. Let me address. What type of stupid question is that? What type of stupid question is that? Bankrolling who? Do you know who you are talking to? I will not take any questions from this man. What type of insulting question is that? Which bankroll? To do what? Who can give me money for anything? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm sorry, sir. Bankroll what? Go and report yourself to your publisher. Bankroll what? Please don't insult me here. Okay, I don't want to take any questions from this man. Okay. Very stupid. I could see from your face before you got here how stupid you are. Don't ever talk to me like that. Who do you think you're talking to? Bankroll who? You think that I'm one of those ones you'll be from who? From how? When? Where? How? You have a small mind. Very small mind. Don't judge me by your own standards. I've been in politics since 1990. I'm not one of these politicians you think will just come. I've been locked up how many times by this government? Suffered. I've been persecuted. Unlike most of the politicians you follow for brown envelope. You. Don't ever judge me by that standard. I spend, I don't take. And I'm not a poor man. I've never been and I will never be. Bankroll how? Don't ever suggest that to me. I'm sorry that it was deeply insulting. I don't often get annoyed in press conferences. I've been doing this type of thing for many, many years. Don't you ever make that kind of suggestion to me.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir, for your time.
Bankroll who? A former minister? A lawyer?
Sorry, sir. He got his language. Sorry, sir.
Don't ever try that with me again. No. Don't, please. You see me well. Don't ever. All right? I have a short fuse. Okay? Sorry. Don't.
Sorry, sir.
Try it with others. Don't. I won't just say right now. I will hit you hard. Don't. And if anybody sent you to ask that question and gave you brand new, go and tell them you got more than they bargained for to do it. Sorry, very rude. It's not the standard of daily trust at all. And I will report you to your publisher. Thank you.
Sorry, sir.
Any other questions?
No,
Bankroll.
that's okay, sir.
Imagine that.
So sorry, sir.
Somebody has been on the road for how long? You are coming to talk about that.
Sorry.
Very stupid.
You guys should wait, please.
Okay, guys, so that is the video right there. Although he replied, okay, he reacted to the video. It was like the young man said, according to him, that the young man said, well, we do not know who is bankrolling you, like who is bribing you, who is giving you money. And he said, you know, he usually doesn't, he hardly get angry and all that. But I just want to say that this is not the first time. There was a video before this one. This one just trended, you know, it's all over. But this is not the first time. I just think that, you know, this man just don't like journalists. That's what I think.
Hello, your question is a very insulting question to me. And if I had known that this is what you wanted to ask me, I would ask you not to ask me that kind of stupid question. I've been in politics since 1990. I was brought into politics by Marafa Sokoto. You understand me? I like you, Maro Shinkapi. I've been in politics for many years. I've been in this game. I've been a minister twice. I've been spokesman to the president for 3 years. And I've been a leading member of the opposition, the resistance, over the last 5 years. And a day has not passed that I have not spoken about what I felt was going wrong in this country, because that is what opposition is meant to do, and that is what was done to the PDP by the APC when PDP was in power. You understand me? For you to use the word, or anybody, including Yari, I never read that. But if you're right, even for you to repeat that to me, can I please respond to you? Even for you to repeat that to me, sponsored at my level, by who? For what? What I found the most despicable in that is to use the word who. Who has the resources to do that? Do you know where I'm coming from? Do you know who I am, what I was born into? My father was Deputy Premier of the West. My grandfather was a lawyer. My great-grandfather was a priest. At my level,
Reacting to that, he said, during my tour of the South and after a long and successful press conference in the Calabar, Cross River State, a journalist put up his hand for the last question and said, well, we do not know who is bankrolling you. That is not a question, but an assertion and an insult. He continued by saying, and if this insulting assertion were made before Trump or OBJ, I know how they would have reacted. Above is my response, and I have no apology to offer for it. The young man apologized to me during the press conference and sent his apologies to me after the conference. Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Tunde Ednut and Joro. This fight has been going on for ages between both of them. Not too long, by the way, I just exaggerate that. Yeah, so it has been going on for a while, because Joro, they call him the love doctor. This guy gets emails from people, you know, about their relationship, about their marriage, and he offer, you know, his assistance by reacting to that statement. He posts his reply on social media, and it's getting a lot of comment, getting a lot of traffic. And Tunde Ednut said he's the one doing all that. He's the one who is, you know, behind all that emails. And I remember him calling out Tunde Ednut as well, saying that you're staying illegally in Atlanta, don't worry, this, that. Even during a press conference, he held a press conference because of that. This is a serious thing. And guess what he's doing? He's suing Tunde Ednut.
I've never ever in my life met Tunde Ednut. I've never set my eyes on him. I've never ever met him. The only interaction I had with him was in 2018. It was a sort of business transaction between my manager and him, but I've never met him ever. In 2019, sometime in October, I was in the UK, and somebody just posted a picture insinuating that I write and send stories to myself, which is like very damaging, given that your blog is your blog has millions of followers. So you are basically damaging me to millions of people without any proof or evidence. If you are calling me a liar in that respect, it means every single thing I'm doing is a lie. I don't have any proof. So when it started, people started sending it to me and saying, is it true, is it true? So I sent Tunde Ednut, I sent him a message, man to man, a private message to say, guy, stop this thing you're doing. He could have been a message, he could have been a threat, but I sent him a message because I don't know you. If you're my friend, I can call you and say, why are you doing this? But I've never met you. And when I sent that to him, he acknowledged the message, which he unsent, and said, threat received. That's what he said. And ever since then, I never heard from Tunde till this year. He's on my blog. I mind my business. I don't involve myself in gossip, in celebrity gossip. I don't post anybody's gist. So many people send me emails of this celebrity did this celebrity asked me for my news, this married celebrity is cheating with his wife. I'm not interested. If it gets out to the media, yes, I will laugh to my family members, but I don't expose anybody. I mind my business. So that's kind of like what is baffling to me. When you are starting a drama or you are starting beef with somebody that you've never ever met in your life before. So that was basically the origin. I warned him, he acknowledged it. I have proof and screenshots of his warnings. And he left me till July 11 this year. The July 11 drama this year, 2020, Tunde Ednut posted another meme again, insinuating the same thing after the warning.
He said he has involved the Nigerian authorities and he will also involve American authorities. I know Tunde Ednut, I know this guy has a lot of enemies in Nigeria, and it's not going to be easy for, seriously, Tunde Ednut to stay in Nigeria or live in Nigeria, because he goes direct at people, straight up. So Joro, knowing fully well that Tunde Ednut is not in Nigeria, said he's going to involve American authorities. They decided to write petitions to the following local and foreign authorities. The first one is Atlanta Immigration Office, the second one the Department of State Security Service, third the Inspector General of Police, fourth the Interpol Nigeria, fifth the United States of America Embassy, Department of State in the United States. So like, this guy is really going in hard on Tunde Ednut. What do you guys think about it? Like, this is getting serious, and only time will tell. We'll get to know, if Tunde Ednut was living illegally in Atlanta, We'll get to know. We'll get to know. But I know Tunde has a lot of enemies. A lot of people don't like him. Alright guys, moving on to the next one. Here we have a pastor who said the first Yahoo boy is Jacob and is in the Bible. How can you tell me that the first Yahoo boy is in the Bible and his name is Jacob? The first Yahoo boy. What is he trying to say? I think people actually, mix this whole thing about being a Yahoo boy or something. Like the real Yahoo meaning is it involves computer. That is the real Yahoo. But these days everybody now attributed like different things and all that.
Yahoo 419. Honestly, my own opinion, Jacob ni number one. Number one Yahoo boy is Jacob. Number 1 419 kingpin is Jacob. Gbogbo kan ló fi jalè. Gbogbo kan ló fi lu jìbìtì. Ó délé àná tún lu jìbìtì. Ó délé àná kó yàwó méjì ọmọ ìyá kan náà. Kò sára tí ó.
People of color, but let no one call you black.
Okay guys, so that is it. Let's move to Big Brother 9ja. The thing is, I'm just shocked at how people would have called themselves fans, like for real, crying because somebody was evicted. Like this lady that's crying now is because a guy named Praise in the house was evicted and she was crying.
She's crying because Praise left Big Brother's house. Oh yes. This is one of Praise fans. So madam, how do you feel right now that Praise has left Big Brother's house? Hey madam. She's crying. Yeah. No, this is very, very painful. And this woman is very, very emotional. Now she's not happy. She's not happy that Praise.
Well, that's it. It's just funny. Okay guys, let me know what you think about everything that I've said in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Make sure you like this video. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.